What would happen if the city of Paris and the city of Amsterdam got together late one night and they really hit it off? And before you know it, there was a little baby city running around. Well, I think I found the answer. Copenhagen. Now, I know that sounds a little batshit crazy, and of course Copenhagen is a very different place from Paris and Amsterdam, but I think it somehow manages to capture the essence of the two of those and mix it together in a very unique and different way. I was lucky enough to spend a couple of days in Copenhagen last week, and I found it such a beautiful, inspiring, and welcoming experience all at the same time. And I think as a destination for creatives to go and explore and be inspired by, it's right up there on the top of my list now. And that kind of came out of the blue. It was a little bit unexpected, but it was a really fantastic trip. Here's why. One of the things I think about Copenhagen, and it's something to do with its size, I think, but there's a much less frenetic pace than both Paris and Amsterdam and London, where I live as well. And I think with that smaller population and that slower pace, what it does is it helps people be a bit more relaxed about life and feel a little bit more chill. One of the immediate things I think I've always felt in Paris and Amsterdam is this sense that I wasn't meant to be there, that the locals are sort of glad I'm there because I'm bringing money into the economy, but perhaps they wish I wasn't really. They want to keep their cities for themselves. And in Copenhagen, I definitely didn't get that vibe. There was this sort of friendliness to it. The slowed down pace put smiles on people's faces. It was almost like, hey, welcome, see what you're missing? We know what we're doing with life here. Now, when you're in a city for 3 days, there is a tendency to be in a bit of a bubble of positivity and only experience the greatest things. But even just a little bit of research on Copenhagen shows that they've got places like the restaurant that's been voted the best restaurant in the world. They've been continuously voted the place with the highest quality of life in the world. So they definitely seem to be doing something right. The other thing I think I'd be remiss if I didn't mention in a video, which is about Copenhagen in Denmark. I know all the Danish people. Their go is from Billund, and Copenhagen is about 3 hours away by car or an hour and a half on a plane. But top of my list for the next visit then is the self-governing colony of Christiania, a law-free hub of rebelliousness, creativity, and so much more. So I'm going to keep this video short. I didn't manage to shoot a lot of footage because I was there working, doing other stuff. But I hope this inspires somebody else to go and try it out and be inspired like I was. And hell, I hope maybe I can see you there, because I am definitely going to be heading back as quickly as I can. If you live in Copenhagen, or you have been to Copenhagen and you felt something similar, let's have a chat about it too. I really want to hear about other people's experiences. Now, I'm looking at turning this into a bit of a series of videos on locations around Europe and around the world that are inspiring to artists and creators and creatives, but sort of can uplift you and help inspire creativity and creative thought. So if you have any recommendations, any thoughts on any places that you've been to, I would love to hear them in the comments. Now, if you enjoyed just this small taste of Copenhagen, then please do like and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. And I hope to see you next time. So until then, take care and happy creating.